Hey everybody, welcome to summer school for 2021. I'm super excited to be with you. You might not be super excited to be here, but I'm glad I get to hang out with you for this time. So I just want to give you a quick little, here is what class will look like and what the plan is. So this is your Schoology course. Now this is hour 1, and you might be 2 or 3, but I just copy pasted it from each class. So they're all the same. So basically what will happen is you will have right here this little slide that will tell you what is going on for the day. So this will be a daily slide. If you've had me for class, I've had a week at a time, but there are kind of 4 or 5 different things that are going on in here. So what you're going to do, you can look in here. The first day, we're going to do most of the class on Delta Math. And so I'll show you how to get logged into that in a second. And then there's going to be nice little links for all the things. Now, this first day and Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll have specific time for if you're an exponential algebra person, if you're an algebra 2 person, if you're geometry, if you're prob and stats, and there will be different times. And this will be in your specific slide, it will tell you the time. So this is like the first hour time. But if you go to your class, they will be a little different. Let's see. So there will be a Google Meet. But, so that's generally what it looks like Tuesday. On a Wednesday, generally Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll just have office hours. And it says from 8:30 to 10 or 10 to 11:30 or noon to 1:30. Really, it's all the same link. So if you're like, hey, I would rather do my math at 8:30. Awesome. Then you hop in whenever you need to. It's the same link. It'll be open all day. Well, not all day. Until, what, 1:30? Okay, with a little lunch break from 11:30 to 12, because if I don't eat, I get cranky. Okay, so that kind of tells you what's happening every day. The first day, we're going to go through this super important CLP, so you should just come through to your Google Meet time on day 1, and we'll figure that out. All right, now, I did say that we're going to do most of our stuff on Delta Math. So I'm going to pop over here. I'm going to type in, you don't see me typing in deltamath.com, but that's what I just did. Okay, that looks like this. Now, if you are at Zimmerman, you probably already have an account. If you are coming from maybe Elk River or Rogers or Spectrum, you don't have an account. So you just go to deltamath.com, and I've given you all the links on that slide. When it says login, if you don't have a login, then you are going to just make an account and you pick your own password and all of those good things. I do not know your password, so don't lose it, because then it can't help you. All right, so I'm going to hit login, and mine is just ready. You probably could just log in with Google. I don't know, I just never did that. Okay, so when I hop in here, you're going to join the class that you are in. So as I look, your buttons are a little bit different, but I'm just going to show you the classes that I have. So I've got Summer School Algebra 2 1. Do you need the first semester credit or the second semester credit? Some of you need both. So you go into the class, you pick the class or classes that you need. Expo, there's just one link. Geometry, you might need first semester or second semester. It's all just in one link. And then prob and stats. So you pick the one that you need. Then once you do that, we're going to pick let's see, we're going to start with geometry. And so it will just show your class. And so what will happen is it'll show you, like, here's what is going to happen. Now, you may or may not know that you need 60 seat time hours, which breaks down into 15 days, 60 divided by 15, 4 hours a day. I don't know that that's realistic, but you're going to have to plan your time so that you can get the credit. The expectation is that every day you would complete all of the things on your assignment. Now, that said, what I have done, I have gone through and I have things, and like in the title, it tells you kind of what's going on for the day. And then you will go through and do the things. Sometimes it will be a like start, ooh, I'm timed, and it's asking me questions. What are the questions? Ooh, 10 plus 1. Okay, and then you answer those questions. And you have to get, oh, there's the puppies. Sorry, hold on. I sent the puppies upstairs because, I don't know, Amazon was here or something. Anyway, so now as you're going through, so then I just, like, I can start and go through. So some of them are timed, and you need to get 10 right in 100 seconds. Now, you might be super fast at that. Now, some of these things, I'm going to do a lot of just like background math knowledge. How come? Because if you can't do the -7 plus -8, then oftentimes the other stuff is hard, not because you don't get the concepts, but just because the math is problematic. So these are things that you can do pretty fast. And for most of the classes, there will be stuff like this, just background stuff every day, and hopefully that will go really fast. If you're like, oh my word, I don't know what I'm doing. There's a help video. So there will be some times where I put my own videos in here, but what I found with Delta Math is that nobody watches my videos anyway. You would rather just like check out the help there. And so if you haven't used Delta Math before, this is one of my favorite things because it helps you figure out like how do I actually do the thing. Okay, so you would go through and do each of these, and you might be like, Beaver, that's a ton of stuff. And the answer is, I know, we're getting a whole semester credit in 15 days. So yeah, there is going to be a bunch of stuff. But usually I only do 5 to 10 questions per thing. So like area of a triangle, and it'll be interactive, and surface area from a net. Oh, these are fun. So as you go through, when I made the assignments, Delta Math says it should take about this long. So what I did was I took and made most of the assignments. Delta Math says they'll take about 2.5 hours because I know that it might take longer. It might take less. I don't know, but that should be about the amount of information that would help you get your seat time requirements. Okay. Each day you need to do the whole thing. If you need help, I am here. I love helping, and I'm generally pretty good at it. So just hop on the Google Meet. Tuesdays and Thursdays, there's like specific times for each class, and I'll maybe teach through some of the things that I think might be difficult, or you, again, can just hop on when you need to. Now, do you have to work exactly at the same time as it says? Of course you do not. You're actually going to need some extra time. So if you need help scheduling time, great. Okay, now the other thing, as I'm looking through, there are times, maybe the first day you won't need as much, but as I'm looking through the other ones, volume and circumference, like you are going to need a calculator and scratch paper. My expectation is that you would just find a notebook, and every day you would write down your stuff and show your work on a scratch paper. Then you take a picture of it, where you use CAN scanner and just make a PDF, and you upload that each day. So that's going to be in the scratch paper turn-in spot, or hey, look, you can just like click on it over here. There's one for every day. So you go in, and I do it. You can get the Schoology app on your phone. It's brilliant, so nice. And you just like can take a picture right through here. It's easier to do on your phone than your computer. All right, but you are going to upload. It will have a different button for you. You're going to upload your work every day because you need to show your work. When you do it all in your head, it just doesn't work. And I want you to photo math everything. All right, so again, I'm looking forward to having you. If you need help, I am here for you. I love hanging out, and we will see you soon.